welcome back to some more R-Type Final 2. It's been a little while. New updates out. Barely recovering from a sickness, not COVID. First things first, we might as well see what the store has. That we can inevitably afford. Ooh, tuxedos. Well, not really a tux. Wait. I can select number of this. I wonder why? Maybe this pack refreshes? Interesting. Well, that's everything once again. First things first, of course. Not our manual, that is the wrong place. It's been a little while. I'm gonna be rusty once again. I am interested in this line, I think. Is it this one? I don't know. I saw update history and they had OF in there. Which is interesting. I think it might be down this line. First thing though, I might as well get this. The Hades. Or no, the Karen, sorry. Hades is the first one, or second one. I keep forgetting which one. They're all underworld Greek mythology. The Bounce Lightning Wave Cannon is obscene. It's just so good. This comes with the DX, with the Terminator Y, which is obscene, and the Shade A, which is also obscene. The search should also be good, but I don't imagine it's good. Let's be honest, no one cares about Shadow Bits. Like, maybe you cared about them in the first game, but this game is just, I don't feel they do enough. Photon missile. I hate photon missiles. I'd probably go with scatter bomb. Scatter bomb or depth bomb. But photon missiles are the worst. Yeah, that's what I figured. What's here? This is cheap. Let's get it. I do not remember this one. Beam Saber Force. Oh yeah. Huh. If I remember correctly, the yellow one was strong. Four-way humming missiles, always good. This is also cheap. Let's get it. Same one, I think a little stronger though, right? Yeah. Axe. I don't remember the axe. In fact, I don't really remember much about this force in general. Also very cheap, might as well. Lightning Wave Gun and Beam Saber Force. It's got the 6-way though. The 6-way is so good. Oh yeah, this thing's hands look fucked up. It's so weird. Yeah, and this thing's got the bounce wave, the lightning gun with the standard. The double claw force. I don't remember these. Maybe I don't use them as often as I probably should. Either way, we're gonna register some of these aircraft. Fuck. Let's go to the hangar real quick and see what I want to put away. That's right. I forgot I had a bunch of aircraft already registered. Arrowhead, King's Mine, the Leo, of course. Hades, we can replace the Hades at some point. Sweep a spot there. I love the No Chaser. I love the Wise Man. Oh yeah, the Leo too. I'm pretty sure this one my friend customized. Let them kind of play around with the game a little. Yeah, this is theirs right there, so I can just purge this in Holy Hellfire. I love the Ragnarok. I hate this thing. Fucking hate it. Get rid of that. I'm pretty sure that was in from last episode. Mr. Helly's average. Decidedly average. I miss old Needle Force. I know it was kind of strong, but at the same time, I miss it. Out of all of these left, we got 6 slots to use. Plenty. Because there's some I just want to keep there. I'm keeping the Arrowhead there for respect reasons. Can't get that yet. I don't remember which one the of Force is behind. Because I saw OF. It must be this one. The Daedalus, the of Daedalus. Huh. I love almost all the of forces. Oh, the red pods are finally in, same with the blue. Red is probably better, I would say. Blue's good if you want like more focus damage, but red is really good because it can be aimed behind you. It's got homing missiles and depth bombs. That's really all I need is homing missiles. The Of Valkyrie. Standard wave gun, you know, nothing too interesting. All of these are, if I remember correctly, are just weird and wacky. Red and blue pods, once again. We're gonna probably run out of cash before we can get all of them, but that is fine. Now, all these forces, I'll definitely be willing to use because they're all different, and I like it. That one was cheaper than the previous, I think. Gravity Bomb. I don't remember too much about that being good. Ah, the Yellow Pod. Yellow Pod does not shoot, but it's very powerful when you shoot the pod. You'll see what I mean when we get to that point. Can we afford them all? Question mark? We can, I think. And I want them all. I want all of them. Ah, the green pod. Green pod is better than red pod. Let's just go with that. The only time you don't want green pod is if you want yellow pod. So, first things first, register the Charon. Cool. I'll register this. Do I want to register the sword? Yeah, I guess I'll register the sword. I don't want to use this thing. Any of these mechs. Really. The only one I might be willing to use is probably this one, just for the sole fact it comes with the bounce lightning. And I got no idea what to think about the claw. Of course, we're going to start our way down here with this. And work our way down the line of the Of Force. The Of Force. Good memories. Now, if I remember correctly, I think a good amount of the outforces are affected by your speed. But we'll get to that later. I'm going to probably use the one I'm going to throw away the first out of all of them. First, I'm going to customize all of them to be more closer to me style. 6-way. I love 6-way. Shadow bits are shit. Alright. Missile, 4-way, of course. If you can get 4-way or 6-way, I would suggest you take it. 6-way is by far the best out of all missiles. No ifs, ands, or buts. Anything else you say is just wrong. I'm sorry. Alright, and now on to outfitting, of course, my potential favorites. Missiles, always homing missile. Clips memory, huh. Red pod. I guess on this one, since this is the first one, I'll show off the blue pod. Just show off the blue pod. Because either way, it still has its use, but I just don't use it. Let's see, what do we have? A missile, of course. Again, Death Bomb is alright. Vertical Missile is good. Bombong is good. Prototype, not so much. I'd probably say any missile is fine, except for these two. Don't use these two. They're utter trash. I'm going to outfit that one with the red bit because I'm going to want red bit. Preferably. Alright, and I guess from here we get started using probably one of my favorite ships of all time. The Khan. Let's just do normal. I haven't played in a hot second, but I'll do fine. It'll be fine. So, fun fact about this horse, you see how the line is kind of changing color? That's because the force itself is doing damage. Once that hits red, it's pretty much gonna do that. It is honestly not the best, but I'm fine with it. I mean, it's fun to use. But yeah, the force itself loses control. Let's just get rid of that real quick. Alright, we're at a level 3 Anchor Force DX. So the search laser, instead of, you know, following the target, it splits off a secondary shot that follows the target. It's kind of good. Great for just taking out normal mobs. I missed with that. Don't mind me. It looks cool at least. Ah, the Shade Laser in all of its glory. The damaging AoE field it leaves behind. Look at it go. It's like Monch. Boop. Boop. Alright, it's time to kill the boss with our final shot. Why? Because Bounce Lightning is obscene. Straight obscene. Of course, I'm going to be going through and showing you all the colors of this thing before I move on to the next ship. Next up will be yellow, which, as you know, or might know, yellow, in my opinion, on this force is extremely good. And I love it. I don't really want blue right now. Usually, when it comes to me anyways, yellow on most forces is just awful hot trash. And then you come across the Terminator. And this thing is just destructive. Good damage, very wide sweep. You could get that force in the middle of an enemy, those lasers just eat it up. Of course, that's very dangerous, and I would not recommend. Unless you need to, but yeah. And that's all the colors of this horse. I'll switch ships after this mission. I want to use this more for sure, but I just kind of want to showcase all the ships right now. Alright. I definitely feel the rust. Yeah, I figured this was yellow, but I couldn't remember. The Force has already kind of messed it up. I mean, it is the Anchor Force DX. Alright, this could be actually quite bad. Less bad. Everything's solid. We need to get rid of one of these boxes. Oh, I hate it when they do this. Because usually they just launch a random shot at me and it just wrecks my everything. I'll take more yellow. That's just extra points. Alright. And there's the Charon in its all its glory. It is a fantastic ship. The losing control of the Force isn't the best, mostly because I don't think it does too much extra damage. Next up, we got the Achilles heel. I think I remember this thing, and I think it sucked. Well, we get to see yellow right off the bat, because... main reason is... yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing any yellows anytime soon, so... I would say you can see the damage the yellow sword's doing, but I think that's mostly the four-way missile. Shockwave cannon when you have the force on. Regular wave gun if you don't. I didn't see the shot, but I mean, very possible I could have just missed it. Alright. That's probably what I died from cancer. I forgot cancer shows up here. Alright. Alright. I don't like that random shot on from the left group. This is going to be tough to recover from. Especially with this thing. I hate this thing. But it's my obligation to show you all the different types of forces. And all their colors to go with them. So I will recover from this, it's just... how? Yes. That's what I wanted. Get rid of that mess. I forgot I can't block those shots. Alright, here we go. Get rid of that. Ram myself into the enemy like an idiot. Man, it's just like old times. Maximum speed. Alright, be careful. Get rid of the cancers first. Don't bother. It'd be too risky to go for that. Missiles, hooray. There's so much to deal with in that corridor. I don't want to use that thing anymore. I'm sorry. I mean, I pretty much showed it off. I died with blue just before. I had red there for a little bit. It wasn't max level, but it's all very self-explanatory. They all are very similar to each other. I just hate that ship, sorry. Alright, there's also the double claw. Here comes the bouncing lightning. I'm going to use this one because it has the worst wave gun. And I'd rather just save the bouncing lightning for probably a harder mission. Ow. I swear I'm not dying. Ooh. Oh, I might as well just die. I missed the red power-up. Not having the force to block shots there is kind of pain. I'm going to be struggling with this thing. This start is kind of, I would say, one of the harder to recover starts. There we go, that's what I needed. Come on. Yes. I hate this start so much. It's so painful. I'm gonna struggle for a hot second here, if you don't mind. I just need to be let out of this hell. Cool. Yep. Nice. Thank you. Have a nice day. Ah. Ah! I'm straight struggling right now. Cool, I need that. I need it yesterday. I can't be ours. Pew 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 pew. I think on the Axe Force specifically, I feel like blue is like the best. It is bigger now. That is one girthy boy. Yeah, blue seems like it's good. More missiles. Be kind of cool. I wonder if that's while I'm using the laser, if I launch the force, does that do like extra damage? That'd be cool. I don't think so. This is a cool visual though. Alright, time to die to whatever this is. I remember it to a degree. Pew 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 pew. Oh, that didn't work out. At least I got 4 ways. I'm just gonna be here. I haven't gotten red yet, I've noticed. Or yellow, which I still need to get. Oh no, I forgot. When it does the bullet phase, enemies behind. Fuck. I hate my very, very short memory. I don't remember half of anything ever. Me got big gun. If I remember correctly, the wave gun, when the force is detached, is actually just fucking better. I can't do much damage-wise. I'm just gonna sit back here. Safer. Here we go. Almost forgot about the bullet part. Really tight position. I'm happy he didn't decide to go backwards. Alright. That was pain. I still gotta show off yellow and red on this thing. Even though it is very similar to the Sword Force. Whip, 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 whip. Good thing its lasers pierce. Missiles. Who doesn't love four-way? Or is this the six-way one? I don't remember. I think it's the four-way. I don't know what hit me, but sure. I guess. And by I guess, I mean I hate everything you know and love, and I will burn them all to the ground. I'm leaving that. Alright. I'm just gonna go up here. Yikes. A little too close for comfort. Well, we get to see red. I got a problem. Come on. Yikes. I hate that room. I usually dose that room and say no. Problem is I forgot to dose that room. Well, I don't think we're gonna see level 3 red, but I mean, you get the gist. It's the same as the sword, pretty much. Now for yellow. Remember quickly, yellow is the strongest out of them. Ah, one of its stray shots, of course, why not? I don't know what my brain does besides I look at something and then whatever shoots the projectile, I forget that the projectiles are even there. Alright. Look at this thing. Shifts forms every time. It's cool. Alright, well. Does speed affect this one? I don't know. I swear speed affected some of these F-forces, unless I'm remembering wrong. It's got the standard wave gun, which is fine. Just because it's standard doesn't mean it's bad. thing isn't doing much damage. Now I wonder, how can you tell? Because it took a while to shift. Oh yeah, it's up force. Is up force based on your movement or your... Or based on your movement or your speed? Yikes. I think this one's based on movement. Alright. I'll just go stick to this side. This is the safer side. I missed. There we go. That's finally over with. Of course I need to show red on this. I can't remember if the forces are based off of the speed or not. This one definitely isn't, but I seem to remember the others. Or at least some of the others being modified by the speed. We already got max level blue. We haven't seen max level yellow, so if we get yellow, we'll come across it. Unless we get red first, which I think we get yellow before we get red. Blue is decidedly average on this. And the reason I say that is, of course, you can definitely tell from its subpar damage. It takes a while to kill something. I got freaking confuzzled with all the bouncing. Yeah. That was F. This is an interesting restart point. I don't think I've ever restarted here. Just charge your wave gun. The lasers on this thing suck. Man, I'm struggling getting past that. Ow. Just delete that. Stay down here, stay safe. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, so they changed the restart point here. Which might be better, honestly. A lot of charging of the wave gun. My thumb hurts. I don't think we'll be able to see... No. We'll see full power red. We already kind of seen full power yellow. I hate how, like, chaotic those things are sometimes. I can't get close enough to wedge in a wave. That's kind of annoying, really, but... What can you do? I don't remember my quote-unquote protocol for this area. Like, what a safe location is. I don't remember much of that at all. Man. Not as good as I once was, that's for sure. I feel like those bounce different. Ay, ay, ay. The bouncing on those, man. It's gonna fucking... It makes me freak out a little. Okay. Yikes. No, I'm leaving. Never mind, it's coming with me. The bouncing is so awkward. I hate it. Kill him. Get him out of the way. No! I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate every second of it. My eternal pain. I don't know, but is it just me or does this ship only have one charge loop? I think it only has one as well. The extra charge loop wouldn't really help me here, but I guess I just forgot to note that particular fact about the ship. No. I was almost did that. There is a way for me to squeeze in and fire a wave gun at that stupid spike ball. Just get rid of that real quick. I need to slow down around there so I don't ram myself into that thing. Come on, here we go. Spicy, spicy. It's so hard to squeeze in there and do what I need to do. I wish that thing was moved up just slightly more. I don't like its positioning at all. Alright, we're past Hell Zone. I can feel the pain already slipping away. Just hit those before they become a problem. You know. I do not remember which one is the one I want and which one is the one I don't. So I think I'm going to take the safe route and hit the orange. And the orange, I mean, it's not safe route, it's just whatever I can feel at the time. Let's grab blue, we already know what blue. Let's get that level 3. If I remember correctly, the red on this thing actually does quite a good amount of damage. Alright, here we go. And there you go, there you have it. Finally showed off the UV Force in all its glory. This is his number 1 out of 5. Every UV Force is different. I don't get to show off the bits, unfortunately, the pod. But sometimes that's just how it be. Oh no, I chose the worst one. I wish I didn't choose this color. Any other one would have been good, but I hate this mission. Help. I need an adult. I'm gonna restart. I don't want to do that mission. I really just don't. I'm sorry. Fuck that. Alright. Next time, no yellow. Nope. I refuse. Over here, I guess I can queue up the other ships, but more importantly, fuck that mission. I hate it with all my heart and soul. Alright. There's all that. Forces back here. You got the Valkyrie. We don't have the Garuda. Get rid of all this hot trash. Yeah, that's right. You can now change form of these. Not all of these have changeable forms. The ship form of these look better than the actual weird form. Yeah. I wonder if this stays in their change form. It'd be cool. Alright. And this one is not yet out. Let's go back to the hangar. Doll up the ships, head back out, and never see that mission ever again. I don't like all the stuff coming up from the bottom. Let's just reorganize this a little. There we go. These are already colored. We're going to use this one, of course. We already used this. We haven't seen all of this. We've seen like one of those. There's already a color I care about, so... black, like my soul. Alright. Well, first thing is, of course, we're going to see that. Red pod here, customize. What kind of pods do we have? Blue. I don't really care about showing off blue. Blue is kind of sad. Yellow, yeah, we'll get to show off yellow there. And then of course here we'll show off green. We'll probably miss blue. I actually could probably just put blue on this. Either way, I want to show off yellow and green more than any of them. Yeah, let's just do this right now. I can't. I'm going to stress out if I play this on normal until I get back into it. I'd rather not. Oh boy. I like the red on this one. The red just has so much coverage. Blue. I forgot it bounces. I don't think it does much damage. Alright, we get a pod finally. As you can see, blue fires forward. Fun fact about pods. The button to use to detach the force also deattaches the pod. Launches it forward and does damage. Kinda neat. I feel like this crate is gonna bite me in the ass if I don't get rid of it. Alright. But there you have it. So, special feature of the pods mostly is that you can shoot the pod themselves. While it's being shot, it doesn't shoot bullets itself, which can make it more or less effective, depending on your situation. You're probably going to see that I like launching the pods a lot, for the most part. Alright, it's time for yellow. I swear I remember this one being good. Man, I'm having a time right now. Well, I'm gonna take a quick drink here. I brought some water down. It might be because my throat's dry and I just don't notice. Uh. Yeah, they divert. It's to be expected. They do seem to do good damage. Blue might be the best this thing has to offer. Yeah, I think blue is the best. Searches enemies. It does high damage mostly. Mostly hands-free. No, that was yellow. That wasn't even blue. Okay, never mind. I get confused. It looks blue and this one's yellow. Blue shoots kind of like how you would expect yellow to shoot, and yellow shoots exactly kind of how you expect blue to shoot. It's strange. It's a weird one, Mr. Grinch. I swear I'm not dying. Not internally or externally, anyways. Alright. Look how much damage that is doing. It's already pretty much wrecked the thing. Great, this is gonna be a pain. Alright. Well, let's just destroy them both here, shall we? There you go. So that's yellow's power. It seems real strong. Kinda dusted that guy off like he was, nothing. Alright, now we get to see red. Red pod. Plus the next up force. Alright. That's red pod. Red pod shoots in the opposite direction you move. The barrier force system is based off of movement. Once it's fully charged, you release it, and it shoots. I remember this one kind of fondly. That's why I remember it fondly. Because you can charge this and fire. The flames. When you just kind of want to delete everything. Just delete it. Remove it from existence. Red pod for the win. Sometimes I notice the pod takes a while to actually get back to location. I think I seem to remember this being good. Yeah, let's get that cancer behind me real quick here. But yeah, I like the yellow because I can charge it. Or charge my wave gun and still have the yellow rolling, which will help block a lot of destructible bullets. And I'm not sure, but it might even block some of the smaller fire. I can't get it. Oh well. Ah! It sliced me in half. Alright, I'm not dying, I swear. Alright. Lol. I feel like the blue don't do much damage. Or at least not level 1 blue. In fact, I don't think it's really killed anything. I'm gonna be real afraid to use the flamethrower in the future, if that's the damage I can expect from it. Yeah, that damage is real sad. Sag. Oh, I'm gonna take a Halls real quick. For those of you who don't know what a Halls is, it's effectively a cough drop. Alright. Lol. Yeah, it's actually more effective to do damage by letting the force literally kill things by touching it. I don't want to be there. Of course, it launches one final shot before it dies. Let me out of this hell. Alright. But yeah, the best color in my opinion on this ship is yellow. I did it dumb. I didn't think straight there. I was wondering what I was doing. Answer is, I didn't even know what I was doing. It's hard to think straight when you're sick. It really is. I forgot that. Forgot all about it. Cool. I ran right into it. I ran right into it. Right into it. Either way, I think I can switch forces now. Or ships. I don't know, I didn't last time. Again, I'm not thinking right now. My brain is fried. Ah yes, this is the missiles. This contains some of my favorites. Ah! Of course that little fucker not only escaped, but fired a bullet. One thing I will say that I'm not the biggest fan of in this is how the movement is only 8-way. Yikes. Yep. Alright, here we go. Come on, big money, no whammies. If I remember correctly, red specifically on this force was good. Huh. Alright, let me away from this hall. I need to get out of here. Just get rid of it all. Nope. I'm done with that section of the map. Fuck that section. More blue. Stronger blue. Probably not the safest place. Alright, cool. Dead? Yeah, dead. Alright, moving on. Alright, so we have yet to see the yellow pod, which we will see. And we have yet to see the red and yellow colors. Alright. Here's red. Or, no, the red's the next one. The next trapped one is red. Nonetheless, blue is good here. Now. Alright. Cool. Get the little fucker down there first. That's cool. You get to see yellow finally. And we get to see red. Alright. You know my idealia with this room. 1, fuck this room. 2, really fuck this room. Not dealing with that shit. Nope. Denied. Alright, let's show you yellow. I don't think yellow is quite as good as it once was. It looks like it hits there, taps it, and then that's it. But red I like because it shoots this projectile. It's pretty strong. From what I remember. Lingering damage field. These missiles are good, if I remember correctly. Alright, now that that's rotating around. I could just stay on this side and be safe. And there you have it. All the colors on this one also shown, along with the yellow pod. Yellow pod is not as good as I remember, because the yellow pod had like a big AoE when you launched it. Now its AoE is pretty much the same as the other ones. Here we go, here's the speed I remember. Yeah, this one's affected by speed. And I'm pretty sure pretty much everything on this force is golden. Like, top tier golden. Yeah, look how fast it just annihilated that guy. This force is so good. One of my favorites in the game, and you could probably tell why. This shot type seems to just destroy everything. And pretty much a good arc too. If I wanted to hit things more vertical, could lower my speed. But so far I feel like this is gonna crush this room, like nothing. Yeah, yeah, I missed this thing. It's pretty high damage, let me tell you. It's the disco. Get the rave out here. Hell yeah. Was this blue or was this yellow? I think this is blue, right? Yeah, this is yellow. Interesting. So if I charge the wave gun, which usually keeps this, I can speed up and still have the the max size. It's not as good as I wanted to be. Still not bad, mostly because of the, I think, the sheer damage he can output. My throat is still murder. Not my favorite. I think I like the yellow on the previous, one of the previous forces earlier. Ah, I hate squeezing in there. That's such a tight squeeze to try to get a wave cannon shot off on it. I have yet to show red off on this thing. We've seen all the pods, all their strengths and weaknesses. So far, yellow is not as good as it once was, I don't think. Green is still the best. I still don't think anything beats Cybit Plus. Cybit Plus is a monster. Boop. Alright, not yellow. Not orange. Just not orange. I'll take purple. Oh yeah, there's red. I should have got blue first. I'll take blue still. Because I'm probably going to use this thing for the rest of the run anyways. Yeah, blue's better suited for this task. Destroy him. Destroy the poor guy. Yep. Yeah, this is fine. It's not my favorite, but anything is better than that. The horror. The pure dread of the vertical stage. I don't remember what red does. Okay, faster fire rate or more damage. Okay. Power. Imagine the more damage one is DPS is much higher than the other one. It'd be strange if the DPS wasn't higher considering it fires slower. Yeah, it's hard not to take blue though. Blue is just good damage, high coverage. It's everything you want in a shot. Alright, I have to make it through this loop in the next loop. I don't have time to say no. I probably shouldn't have grabbed that. Yikes, I was almost dead there. I hate it. Definitely would have preferred blue there. Just deny that right now. Okay. I mistimed it and I'm vulnerable here. Get rid of that. I panicked and moved too far. Alright, let's try that again this time with less failure. Boop. Nope. Ah. Come on, big money, no whammies. Whammies, all whammies. It's all whammies. Alright. If I time that right, I know I can hit it. Man, this is gonna suck. There we go. Music of this place is pretty bumpin'. Come on. I can't believe I squeezed through that. I missed. That need to happen. I feel like I was gonna die if I didn't do that. Yikes. That's a no. Hey, how's it going? More about some drugs? Alright, I would probably want blue if I can get my hands on blue, which I think it's choice between blue and red here. Alright. Here we go. No. I'm surprised the force didn't destroy that thing as it went through it. I'm actually shocked that it didn't. And probably kind of upset, honestly. Well, this is only a level 2 force, but I mean, still sufficient. That was very risky. Don't do what I do. Damn it. The force got stuck in there. That's probably the last thing I would have wanted, honestly. I think for this thing, it might be better to have red. Just for the big power shot. Level 2 red would be definitely a more no, it looks like blue probably still would have been better. That red doesn't do as that much. I feel like that should do a lot more damage. I don't know, is that just me? That red really does not do damage. Especially considering it's supposed to have a power shot for being lower speed. Its damage seems, I would say, below par. Below average. It's really bad. It's actually really bad. I know you effectively double its damage with a level 3, but I mean, even then, like, this blue is just better coverage and it's trumping it in damage by more than just a little bit. This should never be the case. Look at it. It's destroying the poor thing. Alright. That pain is dealt with, but yeah, I'm not going to use red on this thing. Yellow is very situational. But red, I feel it like it does way too little damage compared to how it normally is. It feels really, really bad. Blue is, of course, the triumphant one here. Not only does it do good damage, but it crushes everything within a very wide range. You can even get it to shoot vertically if you lower your speed enough. God damn, I love the music in this one. Music on this stage is just... it's something else. Get rid of that. Just grab that for the extra score. Nothing else. Yeah, I love the music of this area. It's good. It's good. Don't grab red. Do not grab red. I forgot about the suck. The big suck. I forgot. Oh man, this recovery area could be quite difficult. Come on, no! Well, might as well commit die. Fucking blue got stuck down there. Because of course it did. Get blue. You can get the fuck out. I should have had one more speed just to not get sucked. Yeah, 1 speed is just not good enough to avoid the suck. Come on. There we go. Jeez, I didn't think I was gonna get that. Got him. Get rid of those before they become a problem. As long as I don't die here, I'll be fine. Get out of the way. Yep, I'm not touching those. Just stay way the fuck up here. What time to get the dose? Destroy him. That's a no. Destroy it. Nice. Usually I just wave cannon spam it, but I think using the pod might have been faster. Alright, cool. Thanks again for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, where we do not do the vertical stage, I'll see you guys later. Have fun, good night.